Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. So today I'm going to be doing your reading. This is going to be a reading for April. We're going to be looking at the birthday messages, of course. Before we jump into the reading, I just want to mention to you this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. Keep in mind that the reading is progressive, so it talks more about things that are to come and things that you need to possibly work on spiritually, okay? So we're going to be doing the birthday messages. I'm going to be mentioning birthdays. If I mention your birthday in particular, then you'll know that this reading is going to be very powerful for you. If your birthday doesn't come up, however, the reading may not resonate with you as much. And also keep in mind that when you're watching this video, it's important to take note of the messages rather than the story, okay? So let's jump in and see what birthday numbers we have when it comes to Cancer. I feel like those of you with a birthday in July, so if you have a birthday in July, anywhere from the 1st to about, I would say, the end of July, particularly if you're a Leo cusp and a Cancer cusp, this reading will be very strong for you. Okay, those of you in June, I feel like the reading that I did last week may resonate more with you than this one, okay? Still, I feel like there's going to be messages for you, okay? So what are the important messages here? Birthday messages for the sign of Cancer. Okay, for the sign of Cancer. Okay, so I feel Cancer, for you in the center of your reading, you have the Emperor card, okay? So there's some sort of stability that's coming in for you. Even though this could be a very trying time for many of you, I feel like you're in a situation overall where there's stability, okay? Or you have some sort of support. There are some sort of plans that you're going to be having. If you haven't made these plans already, they could be plans that you are creating for the future, okay? This could also be divine masculine that's coming in. Maybe you're connecting with a divine masculine, or you're connecting with some sort of fatherly figure that's here. I feel like July 4th is very strong. So if your birthday is on July 4th, this could be possibly talks about maybe having some sort of stability come into your life, which is really, really beautiful, because if you've been waiting for some sort of stability to come in, this is a sign that it is coming in for you, okay? You have the Queen of Michael here. Okay, so some of you are realizing that maybe you need to focus your energy on your career more rather than your love life, okay? This is this is like, for some of you, there's some sort of lesson, some sort of connection that you are making within yourself, okay? This is about looking within and finding the inspiration and the insightfulness that you have within yourself, which brings some form of self-reliance, okay? So many of you right now, you could be going through a major change. And this change that's taking place is one that is going to transform your career life. It's going to transform the way you maybe run your business, or how you approach your situation. I feel for some of you as well, a small percentage of you, you could be really focused on generating some sort of income, some sort of independent way of making your own money. And if you haven't done this already, this could be something that you're planning on doing, okay? And I feel like you're going to be very successful at it, because you will get the cooperation that you need from the people around you, okay? So there could be a friend helping you. Maybe you have friends, people that are going to be helping you do this, but you are going to be celebrating, okay? You're going to be celebrating, because once you figure out exactly what it is that you want, when it comes to what you want to create for yourself, bringing in the stability, there's going to be a new beginning, okay? And there's definitely some sort of opportunity that's coming in for you, and it's going to give you more freedom, okay? Because a lot of you I feel like maybe recently in the past you were restricted and you haven't had the ability to be creative. You haven't had the ability to really feel comfortable and not have this sense of worry. Okay. So this is all changing. You have the threes here as well too. So if your birthday is July 3rd, July 4th, or July 1st, this is very powerful message for you. And even if your birthday is not on one of those dates, you could have a birthday in July. I feel like Cancers with the birthday of July is really going to resonate with this. Okay. Even if you're in June as well too. But this is what I'm really feeling in the reading. Okay. So the Three of Gabriel is one of the archangels that is here. And this is talking about planning wisely, okay? So you have something that you want to achieve. You want some form of stability. Could be relationship, could be a business opportunity. Either way, you have the ability to do it, but it's going to require you to have some sort of planning, okay? So it's about taking planning, being optimistic, and also looking forward to the things that are going to be coming towards you, okay? For some of you, there could be plans of traveling, maybe not in the near future, but you may have some sort of vision later on down the road where you want to expand your horizons, okay? Even if you're not thinking about traveling anytime soon, obviously, because of what's going on. I know. This could be about you actually envisioning something, okay? I feel like the Three of Gabriel here is about someone who's envisioning something. Even though you may not be in that situation that you're envisioning, it's almost like it's something that you're working towards, okay? So I feel strongly here for the sign of Cancer. There's something that you're working towards. You want some form of stability. There's going to be people here supporting you and helping you. And this is about you focusing on your career. A lot of you are more focused on your career than you are about a relationship. This is what the cards are telling me, okay? So you will be very successful in this. You will get what you need, but it will require you to take steps and to follow through, okay? You have to follow through on something if you want to see some form of a result, okay? So that is the birthday messages I have for the sign of Cancer. Let's get into your reading. Okay, we're going to be looking at the energy for April. I just want to let you all know that this is going to be more of a spiritual reading, okay? It may not be so much focused on a specific or particular relationship. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. Just give me 1 second, Cancer. I just have to adjust something. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. All right. So we're going to be looking at the energies that are taking place for the sign of Cancer in the month of April. Now you have a lot of activity going on in your 7th house. Okay, so with all those planets there in Capricorn, there's a lot of energies taking place in your 7th house. I feel like there's a lot of things that are closing out when it comes to certain behaviors of people around you. There's a lot of transformations with you could be around a particular person and they could be going through a lot of changes right now. And I feel like this person really needs your support. Okay, so there's somebody around you, Cancer. Could be a family member, maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend, but there's somebody that really needs your support, okay? This is what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's see what energies we have for the sign of Cancer. Okay, I find it quite interesting. In many of the readings I'm doing, I think only one person didn't get the Five of Wands. It might have been Taurus, but every other sign up until this point has gotten the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of conflict that's happening here, okay? There either is some conflict that's happening or there could be conflict. This could be conflict in your mind. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. So there's definitely some sort of situation that you may find yourself in where you don't have a complete clarity or understanding, okay? I strongly feel, Cancer, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the center of your reading. So right now I feel, again, just what your cards said, your birthday cards, it mentioned how you're more focused on your work than you are on relationships, than you are on creating a relationship with people. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is telling me that you're working really hard towards something. Okay. Some of you have worked so hard up until this point that maybe you find yourself in looking at where you want to go from here. Okay. Some of you are coming in as single. Okay. You could be in a relationship, but you're coming in as single, kind of focused on your own thing, doing your own thing, working really, really hard. I think one of the things that you may be doing in the recent past or in the near future, you may be doing some reevaluating, okay, about your situation, about where you're going in your career, where you're going in terms of your creative endeavors, your projects, okay? Some of you are doing projects, but I'm also feeling like there's a lot of loose ends here, okay, with these projects and these ideas. And this is something that's coming back up again for the sign of Cancer, because for some of you, I feel like in the past, okay, you had this energy of a certain expectation that you wanted, okay? You have a certain expectation that you want stability, you want structure. And I think a lot of you are realizing now that you can't really rely on other people when it comes to the things that you want in your life, the plans, the places that you want to go. All of these things are starting to come to the surface now for the sign of Cancer. So I strongly feel here, Cancer, that you are starting to take on within yourself the strength and ability to work for yourself, do what you want for yourself, and really work towards that. Okay. For some of you, I feel like there could have been some sort of toxic behavior. Okay. This is the energy of Capricorn. And like I said, a lot of you have seventh house planets in Capricorn. I even said that before the Devil card came out, which is Capricorn's card. Okay. So I have this feeling that, for some of you, you're dealing with a person. This person is still trying to evolve. Okay. They're trying to evolve into the best version of themselves. It is taking some time, but I think at the same time, like I said, there's somebody here that's relying on you, okay? I feel like there's someone here, this could be the person that's relying on you, the Devil card, but this is a person who still has a lot of growing up to do. They are somebody who, I'm getting a little bit of stubbornness from that card, okay? Also, we have Temperance here. So this could be a person who's really just kind of riding out the wave when it comes to the energy that's around them. They could also be a Sagittarius. But nonetheless, I feel like you and this person, for some of you, things may have been a little bit challenging with this person recently. And this has caused you to get into this mode, okay? Because this person relies so much heavily on you to develop and do things for you that you're realizing, I need a new beginning and I need to focus on this, which is your ideas, which is your independence, which is you working hard towards something and saying, look, this is what I'm able to create for myself, okay? Because you do want the Ten of Pentacles energy right here, which is structure, stability, generational wealth is also what I'm picking up here. So this is a big transformation for the sign of Cancer. However, overall energy is the Seven of Swords. So somebody here is being a little bit sneaky about things. Okay, this could be you, could be your energy, realizing that, you know what, maybe I need to only share my ideas and what I want with certain people. At the bottom of that, we have the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are maybe stuck in this place of a little bit of anxiety, okay? I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of worry and stress about something that is not really going to happen, okay? Some of you are really worried about a situation. So what we're going to do is I'm going to clarify the reading to get really deep into it. I'm really interested in clarifying the Seven of Swords because I feel like you're worried about something. You're worried about some of you are worried about something. Let me see what this is. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay. I think, Cancer, there could be somebody around you. This is not going to resonate for all of you, but there could be somebody around you that's not being quite honest about something. And I feel like you know this. I feel intuitively you know about something. You know about a game that someone's playing, or somebody has kind of. There's a person who is like maybe offering you two different options, but I feel like you think possibly none of these options are the best for you, okay? There's something that you are aware of that you're not taking action on. Okay, this is a major theme here, overall energy, because a lot of you, I feel like you could be ignoring this situation in terms of not talking about it. You're not getting down to the root of a certain matter in your life that needs attention. When it comes to the way people are treating you, or the way people are behaving towards you, or the certain standards that a person wants from you, okay? So you have to be very conscious of this, because as nice as you want to be, I think a lot of you are in this energy of wanting to be generous with people, wanting to be nice with people, but you kind of know their game, okay? So somebody here has a game. Somebody's being a little bit, now this could be your energy, but I'm picking up that it's somebody else and you're aware of what they're doing. And I think your awareness and your intuition is speaking very loudly to you in April, and you should listen to it, okay? So whatever intuitive feeling that you get that you don't act upon, it may require you to really weigh certain options that you choose to take, even though you're aware of this information. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you. There's something that you're aware of. You know that somebody's being a little bit tricky, or being a little bit sneaky in a situation, or they're not telling you everything, or they're trying to get one over you. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll know if your intuition is telling you something that you need to pay attention to, okay? So in other words, don't resist your intuition when your intuition is trying to guide you and tell you something, okay? Now, let's see what else we're going to clarify here. Let's clarify this Three of Swords, because it's here and it's blocking you from your manifestations. I think some of you really want to manifest this Ten of Pentacles, okay? You're going, you're going here from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something here that you want to achieve. You have a long-term vision when it comes to something, okay? So let's clarify this Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, so this is very, wow, okay. So the Three of Swords showed up here. Now I know why this Three of Swords is here. Okay, so for some of you, not all of you, there could have been a person in the past that they weren't honest with you. They were maybe dating other people behind your back, or whatever the case may be. Typical third-party stuff here. And this person, you had a reunion with this person, or you came back together with this person. Okay, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could also be Capricorn. I'm really picking up on Capricorn energy here. And this person came back, and I feel like this person, some of you have chosen to maybe stick with this person or try again with this person. Others of you have not. But I feel like this person still has the possibility to come around, and this is what you need to be careful of. Okay, you need to be careful of this energy because it's coming up again and you haven't ended things with this person. And I feel like this person, they're coming in as the devil energy. They're coming in as somebody who was once in your life and maybe they came back and they were in and out of your life, and they kind of, some of you were dealing with somebody who said, give me time. I need more time. I need more, don't rush me to do things. I don't want to be rushed to do things. Now, this could be your energy. Doesn't have to be the other person, but I feel like somebody here wanted to take their time when it came to maybe starting a new beginning, okay, with you. All right. So this person, whoever this person is, it could be a person that you're currently dating or dealing with, or it could be just a business partnership. It doesn't have to be a specific person, but what is happening here is I see that a lot of you are still upset about what happened with you and this person, okay? You still have this energy inside of your heart that, I was hurt, okay? You hurt me. You hurt me, and you weren't honest with me, or maybe you had the wrong intentions with me, and that came to light. A lot of you know that already about this person. You know that this person maybe wasn't as honest as they could have been with you, okay? And this is about making a decision. A lot of you are being given options. So the option of being with someone that clearly they're maybe not that honest of a person, but you're still going to go after them, or you're still going to be with them. And that's what you need to be careful of, because a lot of you have a vision of what you want. A lot of you know what you want. And if you already know what you want and you're working towards that, you have to be careful of this energy, because this energy, this Seven of Swords energy, can definitely come back around again, okay? And I feel for some of you, I'm not to be a person to break up a relationship or anything like that, but I feel like this person, whoever hurt you, if this is your story and it resonates with you, whoever this person is, it may be stopping you from manifesting what it is that you want, okay? Because a lot of you are so focused on this energy, okay? This heartbreak, this pain that you felt from this person, okay? Some of you are over it. Some of you are getting over it, but it's still there, is what I'm saying, okay? So there needs to be caution when it comes to this person, because I feel for some of you, this person's in and out of your life when they want to be in and out of your life, and it's not healthy. And it's not healthy. Intuitively, it's not healthy, but you still do it anyways. And that's what you need to be careful of, okay? All right. Let's move on past that. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands here. So we already know that you're working hard on something. You have a long-term vision here, which I think is really going to benefit you in the long term. You just have to make sure you're directing your manifestation and your personal goals in the right direction. The Five of Wands here is talking about some sort of conflict when it comes to a give and take relationship. Some of you are in a relationship possibly where you give too much to someone or they give too much from you. This is about balance, okay? There needs to be a balance when it comes to the work ethic inside of a home, or the work ethic when it comes to the work that you do in general. Nonetheless, there's some sort of conflict here, and it's creating some sort of rigidness in you. You could be a little bit rigid with people when dealing with people. Let's clarify the Five of Wands for the sign of Cancer, please. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Virgo energy is really strong here. I feel like there could be some sort of conflict, and I feel like there's some sort of conflict that keeps coming up for you when it comes to a specific individual, okay? This person could be the person that you're dating, or it could be a person in your family, person you work with. Nonetheless, this person has the sign of Virgo, or it could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Nonetheless, there's some sort of conflict, okay, when it comes to the give and take in a relationship, or when it comes to the level of work that's put in when it comes to a relationship. So it could be something as small as, I did the dishes last night, you need to do the dishes. It could be like that, but it's definitely about some sort of give and take situation. And this is something that is going to give you an opportunity to expand yourself, okay? So I don't feel like you're the one arguing. I just feel like there's a little bit of indifference here, but this is going to require you to make the changes, because I feel in a way this person, whoever this person is up here, they're mirroring you in some sort of way. You're learning something from this person. This person almost does things that it pushes you to take care of yourself. Okay, this is why the Nine of Pentacles is here. This is all intertwined. Okay, so for some of you, there's somebody here who's mirroring you, and they're trying to show you something that you need to change within yourself. Okay, and this is why you're getting this Hermit card here with the Seven of Pentacles, because there's some sort of conflict. This conflict may have been going on for a long time. Maybe it went on for a bit and then it stopped, and now it's starting up again. But the message here for you is to take this opportunity to make changes, which is the Wheel of Fortune energy. So a lot of you are looking at this situation, a conflict in your life, that is giving you an opportunity to step into the King of Swords energy, which is being more assertive, which is being more confident in yourself, which is being more direct and knowing what it is that you want, okay? Because this relationship, I feel like I said at the beginning of the reading, you're giving a lot to somebody. You're doing a lot for somebody. And this person may feel like you're not doing enough, but you feel like you're doing a lot, okay? So this is just mirroring. So the more you put in, the more you invest in this person or situation, I feel like it's going to get better over time for you, okay? So the King of Swords is getting you prepared to get into this energy, to be in this energy, which is being more assertive in your mind and what you want to do. You're becoming more of an analytical person, Cancer, than you are an emotional person, because you don't have any cups in your reading. This time around, there's no cups. So the emotion is not there. And this stems back to your birthday cards, which talks about someone who's really focused on their career this time around. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Before I jump into the other portion of your reading, I want to clarify the Devil. Okay. Because the Devil card, by the way, came up. It came up twice. Okay. For you. So I strongly feel there's something to do with a Capricorn here. Either you're dealing with a Capricorn or you're dealing with somebody in a relationship, and there's some sort of toxic behavior that's here that really you have to be conscious of, because a lot of you want to have this new beginning. It could be with this person, but you have to, I don't know why I keep getting this. There's something that you have to be cautious of. Let's clarify the Devil card here and see what it is that's going on with this Devil card. Okay. Okay. So the Three of Swords came out again here. You have the Three of Swords here, and you have the Three of Swords there. So this is about a situation that possibly happened in the past between you and this person, and you never talked about it. You never really resolved it with this person, okay? There was a lack of clarity, and I think that a lot of you want to get to this clarity. You want to get to this point of knowing what this person feels, how this person sees you and them moving forward. This is a conversation or a talk that you may have with this person at some point, because I feel like a lot of you may feel uncomfortable with this person. You may keep this person around, but you are uncomfortable because of something that happened and it was never resolved. You never talked about it. You never resolved the situation. And I feel like you don't want to be bottling up that energy, because that can affect your work. That can affect the plans that you have, which I see you have long-term plans. You know, when it comes to a career, business, job, promotion, whatever, project. Tell me about this new start with this person that you want to have, Cancer. Ace of Wands. Why is it here? Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. You need to address this situation, okay? In order to have what you want, a cooperation with this person, you need to address what's not being said. Moon card here, Five of Wands. This is why the conflict keeps happening and rising for you with this person, because you're not discussing what actually took place. There's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of vision when it comes to this relationship. So if you want to continue with this relationship and you like it, I'm not going to make that decision for you, because that's not my job to do. All I do is relay the message to you. Simply what you need to look at here is the fact that there's something that needs to be discussed because it's bothering you or it's bothering the other person, and it's kind of swept under the rug and nobody talks about it. So I feel like if you want to move forward in this project and you want to actually do it, you need to get clear about this conflict that you're having with this person. And if there was something that happened in the past between you and them that you didn't really like, that you know about, and you know that it can happen again, you're going to want to talk about it with this person, okay? In order to have this project energy that you could focus on that, because a lot of you are thinking about the situation and you haven't seemed to let it go. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. Let's look at your spirit guide for the sign of Cancer for April. Your spirit guide. Okay, so you got the Falcon card. Okay, and it says Falcon Peregrine. Peregrine, I think I'm saying that right. Falcon. You got the Falcon, so you got a bird, okay, which means flying free, being free. You want to free yourself from something. I feel Cancer strongly here. And the message for you with the Falcon is act on the opportunities that's before you and commit to it without evocation. So this is about an opportunity, like I said, that's coming up for you. I feel like this is financial for some odd reason. Don't look at the conflict. Don't worry about the conflict. Don't worry about the drama that's happening around you. Focus on the business opportunity, the opportunity in general, whether it's business, whether it's love. Look up what the Falcon says on Google. This is your spiritual animal for the month of April. And yeah, that's your message, okay? So I feel like you're going to be very connected to the spirit animal, and there's going to be an opportunity available to you. You need to act on this opportunity instead of focusing your energy on maybe things that are not that great for you at this time, okay? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning into the reading. This is Monica Love at The Love Messages, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.